Let me be clear from the start. If you are not where you want to be in life, then it is your fault. It is not the economy. It is not your parents. It is not your past. It's on you because you are not operating like the person that your goals require. So if you want success, if you want wealth, respect, power, then you need to stop acting like someone who cannot handle the pressure. This isn't about working harder. It's about becoming someone who doesn't need motivation to work hard. That's the difference. Hey, it's Marisha. If you're new here, subscribe because I make videos daily to help you become the best version of yourself. But don't just watch these. Learn, apply, take action, and change your life. Now, in today's video, it's going to hit hard because I am not here to cuddle you. We're talking about what happens when discipline stops being something that you try and becomes something that you are. Not motivation, not hype, identity. If you want to stop starting over, if you want real success, if you want to finally become someone who finishes what they've started, this video is your wake-up call. Now let's get into it. Now, first of all, this isn't about trying harder. It's about who you are. People love to say, I'm trying. Well, trying doesn't mean a thing if you still think like a quitter. So if you want to change, don't start with your goals. You have to start with your standards, your mindset, your beliefs, and your behaviors. Ask yourself, do you finish what you start? Do you show up when no one is watching? Do you even do the hard things even when no one tells you to? If your answer is sometimes, then do not be surprised when your life looks just about average. Success is built by people who don't sometimes follow through. They always follow through. Discipline is not a mood. It's a mindset. Discipline isn't something that you turn on and off. No. It's not something that you try to do. It is something that you become. It is your baseline. It's how you operate by default. So you wake up tired, you still do the work. You feel unmotivated, you still do the work. You failed yesterday, you still do the work. Why? Because the work isn't optional anymore. It's just who you are now. That is the shift that people don't make. They keep waiting to feel like doing it. They do not understand that winners don't wait for feelings. They follow systems. You cannot be successful and soft at the same time. You can't be great and fragile. You can't be rich and lazy. You can't be disciplined and emotionally reactive. Every time that you take the easy route, you are reinforcing weakness. Every excuse that you justify, that is another rep for the wrong identity. So if you want to win, then you need to stop needing to be easy. You need to stop needing to feel ready. You need to stop needing someone to check in on you. You need to stop needing validation every time that you show up. You need to start handling your business because no one is coming to save you. And get this, no one is impressed by you doing the bare minimum. At this point, you are addicted to starting over because it feels safe. Let's be honest, you like starting over because it's easy and because it feels fresh. You get to avoid accountability. You get to pretend that this time, it will be different. But nothing changes until you do. Starting isn't really the hardest part. Finishing is. Staying consistent, following through when the hype dies down, doing the boring stuff day in, day out for months with no applause. That is what separates winners from the talkers. Who you are right now, you need to understand who you are right now just isn't enough yet. Yet. This one's gonna hit you hard, okay? The version of you watching this right now, you are not built for the life that you want. Not yet, at least. We can both agree. You know it yourself. You do not have the habits. You do not have the mindset. You do not have the grit. But here's the good news. These are things that can be built. You can build it. brick by brick, day by day. But you have to kill the version of yourself that is okay with comfort, that is okay with distractions and excuses. The version that hits snooze, the version that avoids taking risk, the version that hides behind, I'm trying. That person doesn't get to win. Stop thinking that success is supposed to feel good. You think this journey is supposed to feel inspiring? It's not. It's supposed to feel hard. Yeah. Draining, repetitive, relentless. That is how you build discipline. That is how you grow. Discipline comes from doing the same boring things and difficult things over and over until your brain just stops questioning it. And that is when that happens, in that moment, that is when you become dangerous. That is when the work becomes automatic. When excuse doesn't even cross your mind. You don't need the hype. What you really need is clarity. And here it is. You are either building discipline or you're building regret. Pick one. You need to start acting like you have something to lose. You keep moving like there's always tomorrow. There's not. What if you die tomorrow? What if everything collapses tomorrow? You think that you have time to waste, but honestly, you don't. You think that your potential is enough. Don't be arrogant. It isn't. Start acting like someone who is running out of time because you are. Every day that you procrastinate, someone else is passing you. Someone else is grinding. Someone else is learning. Someone else is executing. Becoming the version of themselves that doesn't wait. You are you either compete or you watch. That's the game of life. So here's the truth. If this hit a nerve, then that's good. I hope it did. That's the purpose of this video. It means that something finally got through to you. But don't just nod your head and scroll to the next video and click on the next video. That's what the average person does. And average, let's be honest, gets you nowhere. So do something today, do something right now. And fix your damn routine. Cut the useless noise in your life. Set boundaries and stop breaking them. Build structures around your goals. Stop blaming your past, your parents, your problems, or anything else. And most of all, stop pretending that you are serious when your actions says otherwise. You don't need another podcast. You don't need another self-help book. You need to make a decision right now. That's what's important right now. That's what you need to do right now. You need to make a decision. Are you done playing small, or are you going to keep lying to yourself and keep pretending? Because discipline is not a personality trait. It's a choice that you make every single day. And if you are not willing to make that choice, don't expect a different outcome. Honestly, you're not undisciplined, really. You're just not the person that your goal requires you to be. You're just not that person. You are not that person yet. So get up, get focused, get dangerous, and get to work. And drop a comment on what hit you the hardest. And share this with someone who needs to wake up. And subscribe now, but only if you are serious about becoming the person that you keep saying you want to be. Now let's build discipline until it is your default. No more excuses. No more waiting. Let's go. Now if you like the video, give it a like. And if you want to see more of my videos, you can check out this video, or you can go straight to my channel. And yeah, let's get to work and let's take over the world. Bye.